Tarajal Beach, Ceuta. This looks like a desperate escape from Africa to Europe. But what if this border wasn't broken? What if it was switched off? In just over 48 hours, between 8 and 10,000 people walked and swam from Morocco into this tiny Spanish city. The city's reception centers, built for a few hundred, were overwhelmed. This wasn't a natural disaster or a spontaneous rush. So what really happened? And why do some sources confuse this event with claims of nearly 50,000 people crossing? The answer starts with who wasn't doing their job that day. For years, Ceuta's formidable border fence has been a symbol of Fortress Europe. Spain relies on Morocco to police the other side, stopping most people from ever reaching it. But on May 17, 2021, that cooperation stopped. Spanish police reported an unusual passivity from Moroccan forces. The guards simply stood and watched as thousands streamed past. The fortress had been unlocked from the outside. Why? 3 weeks earlier, Spain had infuriated Morocco by secretly admitting this man, Brahim Ghali, to a Spanish hospital for COVID-19 treatment. To Rabat, it was a profound betrayal. Ghali is the leader of the Polisario Front, a movement seeking independence for Western Sahara, a territory Morocco has claimed as its own for decades. By hosting him, Spain had touched Morocco's most sensitive nerve, and this is why Ceuta became the target. Along with Melilla, it's one of 2 Spanish cities on the African coast, a piece of the EU surrounded by Morocco. It's a permanent geopolitical pressure point. Now imagine you're a teenager in a nearby Moroccan town. For years, that fence has been the end of the world. Suddenly, you hear the guards are letting people pass. You have minutes to decide. Your whole life is on one side. A totally unknown future is on the other. For thousands, the answer was just their phone and the clothes on their back. The rush was fueled by social media rumors that the border was open for good, or even that soccer stars like Cristiano Ronaldo were in town. The images were stark. Thousands wading through the sea. And this one, which went viral, a Spanish Red Cross volunteer, Luna Reyes, hugging an exhausted and crying man from Senegal. The city of 85,000 was completely paralyzed. Its president called the situation an invasion, a term that was immediately seized on by far-right politicians across Europe. Spain deployed its military. Within days, it began mass returns, sending thousands of the adults back to Morocco under a standing agreement. For many, the dream of Europe lasted only a few hours. It's a misconception that these migrants could simply travel to mainland Europe. Ceuta is not in the Schengen open border area. Most who crossed were Moroccan nationals, not asylum seekers, and they were effectively trapped. The story gets tangled with other border events, leading to inflated numbers and social media posts. The 2021 crisis is often confused with a separate, deadly incident at the Melilla fence in June 2022, muddying the facts. Online, the footage became a political weapon. Some commentators, like Elon Musk, compared the videos to scenes from the zombie movie World War Z, framing a humanitarian crisis as an apocalyptic invasion. So, what does this mean for you? It reveals the use of migration as state-level leverage. While every person had their own reason to cross, the timing and scale point to a deliberate political act. In our view, this is one of the defining and most troubling geopolitical tactics of the 21st century. The purposeful engineering of a humanitarian crisis to achieve a political goal. This reveals a hard truth about modern borders. They aren't just concrete and wire. Their integrity often depends on fragile political deals with neighbors. And, for anyone living in Europe or North America, it shows how a distant diplomatic spat, fought silently with these tactics, can instantly ignite domestic political fires over immigration, security, and national identity. So, why did 8,000 people cross into Ceuta? because a diplomatic dispute turned a border into a valve. While Morocco officially denies it, the evidence strongly suggests they opened that valve to put pressure on Spain. What this crisis truly reveals is that a border is not just concrete and wire. A border is a negotiation, and human beings are the bargaining chips. When is a border more than just a line? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. If this was worth your time, a like and a subscribe help more of these get made.